Hey up, Sofa Squad, and welcome to another edition of Shooting the Shit with me, Black Sofa. And every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. British summertime or 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. At the moment, it's British summertime. We just well, it does exactly what it says in the tin. We just shoot the shit. We just talk about, whatever we want to talk about. And hello to my one and only patron, Greg Hartwick. He's saying not everyone is punctual like I am. And if you want to become a patron like Greg, the way to do that is in the description, or you can buy me a coffee, and the link to do that is in the description as well. And I guess everyone's watching the football because it's gone into extra time. It looks like there's going to be another half hour of this game. And if I know the England team, if it goes to penalties, that's it. They're going to lose. It's game over. I'm not too keen on football as a general rule, but I am fairly interested in watching the England matches, and it's always been a tradition. It was always a tradition growing up. Me and my siblings and my dad. Not so much my mum. She wasn't really interested, but the rest of us would sit together and watch the England matches. Either during the World Cup or during the European Championship, the Euros. Yes, football. And so I when England play, I do kind of get into it. It's kind of nostalgia. It's kind of nostalgic for me to watch England play, I suppose. Greg is asking who are we beating today? Well, no one at the moment. It's still 1-1. England won, Denmark won. But no, not for lack of trying. On both, on the part of both teams, both teams have had plenty of attempts, to score. But so far, there's only been 2 goals in the match, and so yeah, it could well go. It could well go to penalties, and like I say, if it does. England are notoriously bad at penalties. They just can't seem to win when it comes to penalties. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. At the moment, I've got the game on mute because I think there may be copyright issues if I turn the volume up. Yeah. So, what is the trophy? What are the stakes? Greg is asking. Well, it's the European Championship. it's the European Championship trophy they're playing for. And if this is the the semi-final match. Whoever wins this, I think, will go on to play Italy in the final. So, yeah, it's quite a big game for England. So you're trying to beat Linda. Well, if you want to make it personal, I suppose so, in a way. But don't tell her I said that. But it's what actually this evening watching the football has been for me, it's been a good anecdote to all the politics that's going on at the moment. It's terrible what's happening. What happens? Okay. So what happens if tie? If the game is still tied at the end of this extra time, if we go to penalties, they go to a penalty shootout, and I think it's the best of 5. So if they used, I'm not. I think if it's still tied after the penalties, I think it used to go to. I think it goes to sudden death, where the next goal wins. I think that's the case anyway, but I could be wrong. There's 4, according to the Dufree, on StreamYard. There's 4 people watching. So if anyone watching can tell me, maybe someone watching can tell me what happens if it's still tied after penalties. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. So anyway, I think Stall is saying it goes to a dance off. Yeah, that'd be fun to watch, wouldn't it? That'd be quite interesting. Not sure who would win in that situation. Could be either team. But while it's just me here, I want to just update you in what is happening to the channel. As you've probably noticed, my channel has taken a bit of a change of direction, and I want to phase out response videos responding to Christian apologetics. I want to phase those videos out and focus more on politics. And so I'll be making more videos about about British politics, and I'm going to try to make videos on a more regular basis. You may have noticed that I've hi to Robert X. Welcome. You may have noticed that I've started a new series called Rants from the Sofa. The idea of those videos is that they're quite short and sweet, and it's just me ranting about the latest political news, basically, for about 5 minutes. And so I want to maybe not every day, but most days certainly I'm going to try to put one of those out there. And of course they'll still be shooting the shit every Wednesday and on the sofa every Thursday. And so so that's where the channel is going at the moment. Just to give you guys a heads up, that's how that's the direction the channel's going to be taking moving forward. Thanks, Greg. Greg is saying, I like the rants. It gives us a heads up on current happenings. Oh, good. Yeah, good. I'm glad you like them. Good. That's good to know. Oh, they're doing a penalty check. Oh, well, while I've been talking, it looks like a penalty's been given. Oh. Greg is drunk and naked again, is he? Oh, he scored. He missed the penalty itself, but then he got it on the rebounds. So now it's 2-1 to England. And I'm and the crowd are going wild. Greg, I scored. Yeah, why not? Robert is saying, empty that cup already. Yes, I've been sipping this tea for quite a long time now. And hello to the African Humanist. Welcome. Do join. I've sent the invite link to the various places, so anyone in the chat is welcome to to join the stream, and keep me company because I'm all on my own. So yeah, and so anyway, I haven't told anyone this, but I'm actually trying to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight because last year during lockdown, I did put on quite a lot of weight, and I was drinking a lot as well, and so I put on at least two trouser sizes. But so this year I've been trying to lose weight, and I am gradually losing weight. I've joined a gym. I've cut down on alcohol considerably. I'm eating more fruit and veg. I'm trying to watch my portions, and it's working. I saw one of my friends the other day, and she said that she thinks I'm losing weight. So African Humanist is saying, please don't get me started about weight loss, LOL. And Stall is saying he wears his Cylon helmet to the gym. Oh, you. Greg is asking, how are the job prospects? Oh, good question. I mean, I do look for work there's a website called Indeed.com which lists all the jobs, and there's another one called CV Library which I'm a part of. And I scan those websites. I'm scanning those websites for jobs most days, and there's just nothing at the moment. Not here in Leeds anyway. And when I do apply for jobs, I don't hear back. But yeah, just got to keep plugging away, I guess. And something will come up, or maybe I'll retrain and do something else. But the problem is, I don't know what else I want to do, so I don't know what to retrain for. That's the Stall is saying these lists and sites are poo wangly. And Nerdy Rodent, welcome, is saying apparently people still kicking balls. Yes, they are, for another 15 minutes, I think. And Greg is saying, is the whole UK economy not starting yet? Well, our government wants it to start, to start again. And was that another? Oh no, I think that I thought there was another goal, but I think, yeah, there's another goal, I think. Or was it? No, I think it's just a replay of the one they scored when he scored just now. No, false alarm. Yeah. So we're Stall is right. We are excitedly waiting for Freedom Day. And Nerdy Rodent is saying we killed the UK economy the second we voted in a Conservative government. Well, yes, exactly. But it seems to me that they care more about the economy than people's lives. And so, they've given up. They've given up fighting the pandemic, it seems. And they're just going to open up on the 19th of July. They're opening, everything up on the 19th of July, even though, COVID cases are soaring. And there's potentially a new Lambda variant that's going to be even more virulent than the Delta variant. If they cared about the economy, then they wouldn't have left the European market. Well, yes. And Robert X is saying, you can have a soccer victory, we'll take the economic victory. Interesting. So, but we're we're going to talk. We're going to go in depth. We're going to go in deep, and we're going to have a deep dive into these shenanigans, into these political shenanigans tomorrow. What's the score? African Humanist is asking. It's England 2, Denmark 1 at the moment. And we've still got another 15 minutes of extra time, though, so who knows what could happen. So long as England don't concede another goal, they'll be fine. England 144,000, New Zealand 4. And Esther saying, sounds good for England. I may put the link into the chat just in case anyone wants to join but hasn't seen the link for whatever reason. So there you go. There's the invite link just in case you don't have access to it. Greg is asking, if they win, do we all get free healthcare? Yes. Well, keep dreaming, Greg. Keep dreaming. And Nerdy is saying England 3, Basingstoke International 0. Esther saying, LOL, Greg, that would be the day. But it would be nice, wouldn't it, if Americans were able to get free healthcare? That'd be great. Because I would hate to live in America. I really would, to be honest, because and then I'd have to pay for my healthcare, because I've heard, depending on what state you live in, it can be really expensive. Just to spend time in the ER, just to get admitted to the ER can be costly, I've heard. So I really hope you guys get free healthcare at some stage. Because it's and it's not a radical idea. A lot of countries have free healthcare. I think Denmark do. Talking of Denmark. Robert is saying, Greg, thinking England could win this match 21 is reasonable, but free healthcare, now you're being ridiculous. Greg is saying, I've got a dental appointment tomorrow. They take cash. Nerdy is saying, it's okay because only the poor die in America. True, dark, but true. Unfortunately, sadly. And I think, I think if, unless I'm mistaken, some Republicans have argued that, well, just look at the British NHS. Look how bad things are with the NHS. Is that what you want here? But the reason the things are so bad with the NHS is because successive governments have run it into the ground. Have underfunded the NHS and sold parts of it off, and it's been run into the ground. By successive Tory governments, and so you can't but even though it's being run into the ground, it's still a lot better than having to pay through the nose for your for just basic healthcare. That's the point. And that's why I believe it's important now more than ever to fight for our National Health Service. Because we could end up in a situation where we here in the UK could end up having to pay dearly for healthcare. Robert X is saying, watching soccer on my small phone and watching Black Sofa on my huge monitor. What's wrong here? Oh yeah, it's me watching soccer and all. It's me watching soccer at all. And Nerdy is saying, plan 1, make sure 100,000 people a day get COVID. Plan 2, gives nurses a 1% pay rise. Plan 3, ? So yeah, looking at the football, still 2-1. About 7 minutes to go now. Well, what else can I talk? What else can I talk about? If no one joins me, then I'll just call it a night, I think. I'll finish early, as it were. Let me tell you what's going to be what we're going to be talking about and on the sofa tomorrow night. That's a old So tomorrow night is on the sofa at the usual time of 10 p.m. British time. We're going to be talking about the water war. Michael Gove has gotten a divorce. The Tories want to replace COVID laws with personal responsibility. Savage Javid says that opening up will make us healthier. But COVID cases in the UK are soaring. New ID plans are coming in. We're going to talk about the Gulf of Mexico being on fire. We're going to talk about this new Lambda variant and vegetables rotting in our fields because of Brexit. And we're going to be talking about the toilet battles in Kent. Nerdy version. Hashtag savage Janet. Yeah, good one. So those are some of the most of the topics we're going to be talking about tomorrow night on the sofa. And Greg is saying, if England wins, it's still going to run naked through the streets. Oh, I hope not. Oh, it's like a free kick is about to happen. Or corner even. Could be a goal. No. No. Oh. Well, Robert is saying, Greg, since when does Stall need a reason to do that? And Stall is saying Johnson is an unpicked vegetable. And Nerdy is saying it depends if he's going to get a takeaway pizza or not. So with 3 minutes left to go, still 2-1. Stall is saying, I am not a streaker. All in caps, Stall. I think the lady doth protest too much. So sorry, that squeaking you just heard is me leaning back in my sofa. I bet that sounded good. Yeah, I think I'll hang around to see the final score and then I'll call it a night. Robert is saying to Stall, I call C64 on that. And Nerdy is saying, I'm going to need evidence. Any pictures showing Stall not streaking? Yes, good one. And who's going naked, LOL? I was recently invited to come and watch two people getting at it. Apparently, the man likes people watching as he gives the lady pleasure, but I turned down the offer. Oh, interesting. And Greg is saying you can't prove a negative. Still 2-1. 1 minute to go. Oh, could be dangerous. Oh, that was close. Very close. That was very nearly a goal. We seem to be going into extra time. 1 minute left. 1 more minute. 20 seconds. Who's got the ball? Denmark have got the ball at the moment. Aren't they a bit too old to be playing football? I did that at school. And that's it. It's over. England won. So, I guess football's coming home after all. Okay, well, I'm going to say good night, guys. Thanks for dropping by. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for On the Sofa. Okay. Bye for now.